Tariffs are supposed to encourage domestic manufacturing, but I bet you didn't know tariffs could backfire on US industries, did you? Let's break it down. Tariffs are essentially taxes on imported goods. Sounds good for US industries, doesn't it? Well, not exactly. When US manufacturers face higher taxes and labor costs compared to other countries like India, Mexico, and China, it doesn't incentivize domestic American manufacturing, so they rely on materials from cheaper producing countries. Imagine you're a car manufacturer, for instance. You can either manufacture in a country with low taxes and cheap labor, or in a more expensive country. Plus, steel production is heavily subsidized in countries like China. Meanwhile, American steel has higher domestic production costs due to local taxes and higher labor costs. So, your production costs skyrocket. But it gets even worse. Other countries retaliate by imposing their own tariffs on American goods. As a result, US exports become more expensive and less competitive. Industries face higher taxes and operating expenses in the United States, whereas countries like China, India, and Mexico have cheaper labor costs and lower taxes. This makes it harder to compete globally. So, while tariffs aim to protect and encourage domestic production, they often end up being ineffective when domestic taxes and labor costs are much higher compared to those in cheaper countries. Next time you hear about tariffs, remember, it's a complex puzzle with many layers.